Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Scribbles Reactions. My name is Vera.
My name is Blanky.
And today we are watching Avatar, The Last Airbender,
Yes.
episode 9.
Yes, last time.
Yeah, so we ended on a big cliffhanger with Iroh. Iroh was hurt.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I mean, it
Why
was
are you asking me about the last episode? Do you remember?
that took for me to remember, yeah, because I don't remember.
And then I tell you and you're like,
Well, I mean, we watched last week. I was editing, but I forgot.
Yeah. I mean, Azula and
Yeah, they
Zuko
had a
saw
clash,
each other and Aang, and that was
everybody,
such a
yeah.
fight. Yeah, and it was so tragic, like how Azula fought Zuko.
Yeah, like
And
Katara
the
was also
fire.
like, let me help you, and she's really mad. Or
Yeah, and he was
something,
so mad. Yeah, now, I mean, at least they're now reunited, but I really hope that Iroh would be okay, you know. It's just,
Oh, no.
I don't know. I
should be, right?
don't know if this is like that kind of a show where they're going to kill off important characters or not. So, I mean, let's see if main characters, let's say.
I mean, let's see. Who knows? I'm more inclined to. It's going to be like just he's going to recover and everything, and maybe it happened because Zuko will now see how he really is. You know, like how he's maybe struggling, finding out what to do or anything, but this will maybe determine him to be more like on a good side, let's say. Maybe towards Aang and everything.
I don't know.
no?
I mean, I think I mentioned like in the previous episode, he still has a long way to go along.
Yeah.
So it's not like now we are going to see him change and all of a sudden.
Not all of a sudden, but now it will be maybe
But I hope
determining
really,
his
but-
shift towards maybe
But
like.
it would take some time, especially now knowing what you know about his past and like how like complicated their family relationships.
Yeah, we saw
were.
his past and everything
Yeah,
also the
so-
previous episode. So let's see.
Let's see what's going
Let's
to
see.
happen. Yeah.
But before that, guys, we have a comment from Patreon
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So now it's Marcos. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Marcos.
Marcos.
Yeah, so his comment is, I will never forget watching book 2 the first time. I also discovered this series as an adult. Of course, no spoilers here, but I do have a small piece of advice moving onwards through the series. Get the tissue box ready. The show goes places.
I don't know, I'm afraid.
Maybe
like,
that is what we were like, is the show going to go to that way?
because it's getting more and more serious, and I'm afraid, like I really hope it's. I don't know what can happen.
Yeah, so
I mean, but yeah, I do have my tissue box ready,
true.
but
let's see.
let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah, so Marcos, thank you again for the comment.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Marcus, for the comment. But yeah, guys, if you want also like a chance for your comment to be featured in one of our videos, and also if you're interested in early access to all our videos and also like Avatar, you can head up to our Patreon where you can find their episodes like a week, 2 weeks, and or a month before they come here, and depending on what tier you choose. And the link to our Patreon is in the description below.
Let's go.
Today's the day! Can you believe it? After all that time searching for a teacher, I'm finally
Oh, he's going to learn today.
This place, it's perfect, don't you think? Sokka?
Let him sleep. This is me. This is me when I have to wake up. Like, lay baby.
Good morning, earthbending student! So what move are you gonna teach me first? Rocket launch? The trembler? Oh,
Trembler.
maybe to make a whirlpool out of land. Let's start with...
Just moving a rock.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
basics. Oh my god, I love him, so excited.
Earthbending is your stance. Now the actual motion of this one is pretty simple. Okay, you ready to give it a try?
I'm ready.
Let's see Aang. He's going to burst. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did he use air? Oh. Was that...
You, Dad?
Iroh?
No, Dad. Oh, with his son.
Iroh.
Oh, well.
Oh my god.
My beloved Luton, I will see you again.
You were unconscious. unconscious.
I think that maybe that was like he was trying to enter spirit world, maybe.
Let's see, maybe we'll get to see now more of his
So he's
past.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
I hope I made it the way you like it.
Yeah, if it's Dave, that's his first try.
Actually,
Bracing.
Okay.
Love how he's taking care of him now.
It's only a matter of time before I run into Azula again.
Wait. Okay, I thought it's going to be serious now, everything. Come on, uncle, don't be such a...
Oh my gosh, uncle.
Okay.
So, Uncle, I've been thinking. It's only a matter of time before I run into Azula again. I'm going to need to know more advanced firebending if I want to stand a chance.
Oh, he's going to train more now.
I know what you're gonna say. She's my sister and I should be trying to get along with her.
No, she's crazy and she needs to go down.
Okay, uncle.
Now he's hurt, so yeah.
Interesting.
Dude, come on, rest at least.
Time to resume your training.
Seriously, at least rest. Come on, you are not in a hurry.
The way you did.
Maybe there's another way.
I mean, technically they are. Maybe
mean, yeah,
because
they are
Azula's
going
on
to-
a mission, so she can
But
attack
she's
any moment.
most
but-
on a mission to capture Avatar. so-
And he's also on a
But-
mission to capture Avatar, so I
Yeah.
think their pets are going to keep crossing. I don't know.
Different angle.
I've been training Aang for a while now. He really responds well to a positive teaching experience.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she's never was a teacher, so...
Kind words. If he's doing something wrong, maybe a gentle nudge in the right direction. Thanks, Katara. A gentle nudge.
Oh,
I'll try that.
oh no. Oh no.
Hi, Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes. Oh my god.
Very gentle.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to break his fingers there. Oof.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You're awfully cute, but unfortunately for you, you're made of meat.
Well,
Just
made of
a
meat.
bit closer.
Man,
Just a
sorry.
bit closer. He wants it to come nearer to him, and he's trying to be all quiet and all, and,
And then
all of
he
a sudden
yells.
he yells.
Actually, yeah, true.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so cute. Come on.
Gotcha!
Is that
You got yourself.
Toph doing? Or Aang?
You are one lucky little meat creature.
Lightning is a pure expression of firebending.
Pure expression
Without
of
a passion.
firebending.
It is not fueled by rage or emotion the way other firebending is. To perform the technique requires peace of mind.
I see. That's why we're drinking tea. To calm the mind.
No, you're drinking tea
yeah,
just to
good
drink tea.
point. I mean, yes. There is energy all around us. The energy is both yin and yang. Positive energy and negative energy. Only a select few firebenders can separate these energies.
Damn. Damn, cool.
Remember, once you separate the energy, you do not command it. You are simply its humble guide.
Guiding.
First,
It's not like fire, you're trying to control it. Here it's you're just
Releasing it, guiding it.
guiding it, yeah. Oh my god, wow.
I'm going to roll that boulder down at you. If you have the attitude of an earthbender, you'll stay in your stance and stop the rock.
And yeah, once again, we have an episode where we can make a parallel between Zuko and Aang, like now more obviously with the trainings and all, and how they're
Actually, yeah, because now Zuko needs to be more calm and collected, maybe, so he
Yeah,
can just.
yeah.
It's literally like don't let words hurt you. Just let them pass through you, like lightning. It has to just guide it to pass through him and out or something like. But for Aang, he now needs to be more tougher because he's always calm or uplifting or like happy, and now he needs to be more rough on the edges. Yeah, he needs to be more rough on the edges so he can control Earth, because Earth is like rough or something. Yeah, it's interesting now. Focus, Hank. He jumped. Oh no.
I guess I just panicked.
Hmm.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. You blew it. You had a perfect stance and perfect form. But when it came right down to it, you didn't have the guts.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry. If you're not tough enough to stop the rock, then you could at least give it the pleasure of smushing you instead of jumping out of the way like a jelly-boned wimp.
Okay, okay.
You have
She
what it
really
takes
is
to
like
face that rock like an earthbender.
some soldier guy.
No.
Soldier captain.
Sergeant, yeah.
I think I do.
It's no big deal. You'll take a
Yay.
break and try earthbending again when you're ready.
He doesn't
Besides,
have
you still a
time
lot
to
of
get
water
ready.
in the car, Okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You will not be able to master lightning until you have dealt with the turmoil inside you.
Exactly.
What
yeah.
turmoil?
Zuko, you must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away.
But I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Prince Zuko, pride is not the opposite
Yeah.
of shame, but it's
But it's source.
True humility is the only antidote to shame.
Well, my life has been nothing but humbling lately.
I have another idea.
Okay, you convinced me. If I get out of this alive, it's a karmically correct vegetarian existence for me.
Vegetarian.
No meat. Even though meat is so tasty.
Well. You see?
Hey, looks like my karma's already paying off. That's okay, I got it. Yeah.
I just need to get out.
Now come back, Boomerang.
What an epic battle between
Epic.
Apple and Sokka.
I need to face it head on like a rock, but I just can't do it. I don't know why I can't, but I can't.
Aang.
He just doesn't want to fight.
Pressure, yeah, yeah.
Then what's the opposite of air?
I guess it's Earth.
That's why it's so hard for you to get this.
Hmm.
You're working with your natural opposite. But you'll figure it out. I know you will.
Think fast.
Okay.
Excellent. You have the reflexes of a water-bending master.
Okay.
Thanks, Katara. Sifu, Katara.
Okay, so now she's becoming a master.
Fire is the element of power.
But yeah, I love also like how she's so patient and wise, sounds so wise with him. And also like I wanted to mention earlier, like with Iroh, how he's always so wise when he's teaching Zuko. And
Yeah, true.
it's, yeah.
Fire is the element of power. The people of the Fire Nation have desire and will, and the energy and drive to achieve what they want.
Energy drive.
Earth
Yeah.
is the element of substance. The people of the Earth Kingdom are diverse and strong. They are persistent and enduring. Air is the element of freedom. The air nomads detached
Yeah,
themselves
he's explaining
from
good, yeah,
worldly
now.
concerns and found peace and freedom.
And I mean, this explains everything, like why.
Our personalities also, yeah?
I mean, yeah, not just that, but why it's so even harder for Aang as airbending master to do this, to be an
Yeah,
avatar,
because it needs
freedom.
discipline, and he's like, I am free, I don't need discipline.
They need freedom. They as
That's why
just
it's
what
opposite, yeah,
Iroh
it's
said.
opposite,
Yeah,
yeah.
just what Iroh said here. Like from this, they run from worldly obligations and troubles, and
Exactly, yeah.
you're doing that. You're like telling hey, you have to deal with this. So it makes sense why
And found
worldly concerns. Yeah.
so there.
Why are you telling me these things?
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and
True.
stale. Understanding others, the other elements, and the other nations will help you become whole.
All this
Wow.
four elements talk is sounding like Avatar stuff.
It is the combination of the four elements in one.
I mean, the
person
four
that
elements
makes
are
the avatar so
working together,
powerful.
yeah.
Exactly.
It can make
Unity.
you more powerful too. You see, the technique I am about to teach you is one I learned by studying the waterbenders.
This whole earthbending thing really has me confused. There's so much pressure.
Pressure,
Everyone
yeah.
expects me to get it right away. It puts me in a really
Yeah,
awkward
true.
position.
Awkward position. I think I know the feeling.
If I
Sokka, you said you're not going to be sarcastic. Come
I'm
on.
never gonna get it. I feel like I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
How about that? Aang, this is my friend Fu
Sokka, stop it.
Fu Cuddly Poops. Aang.
Cuddly poops.
Aw, what a cute name for a little baby saber-toothed moose lion cub.
Sabertooth?
Looks nothing like a saber-toothed moose lion.
What the hell? No.
Well,
So it is eating.
now we have to earthbend.
Waterbenders
Jesus.
deal with the flow of energy.
Hmm.
A waterbender lets their defense become their offense, turning their opponent's energy against them. I learned a way to do this with lightning.
You can teach me to redirect lightning?
If you
Yeah,
let the
we saw him
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
flow, the lightning will follow it. The stomach is the source of energy in your body. It is called the Sea of Chi. Only in my case, it is more like a
Bastards. Laugh.
from the stomach
Yeah, he's
Zuko,
never
one.
laughing.
Yeah.
out the other arm. The stomach detour is critical. You must not let the lightning pass through your heart, where the damage could be deadly. You may wish to try a physical motion to get a feel for the pathway's flow, like this.
Great! I'm ready to try with real lightning.
I'm
Not
not
enough.
sure.
Are you crazy? Lightning is very dangerous.
I thought that was the point. You teaching me how to protect myself from it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to shoot lightning at you. If you're lucky, you will never have to use this technique at all.
Is he going to try to divert thunder?
Lightning.
Oh my
God, come on, dude.
Zuko.
Seriously? Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Just enjoying the show.
What? You were there the whole time?
Pretty much.
Why didn't you do something? Sokka was in trouble. I was in trouble. You could have gotten him out and helped us get away.
Guess it just didn't occur to me.
No nuts.
Enough. I want my staff.
Yes, Aang. Be more determined, come on.
Now. What?
Earthbend, Twinkle Toes. You just stood your ground against a crazy beast. And even more impressive,
I mean,
you
yeah.
stood your ground against me. You've got the stuff.
But
Do it!
Just do it.
Yeah, literally just do it.
you did
Was that
it.
yeah.
Good.
Earthbender.
I can't believe it.
Good.
Can somebody
No,
release
can you
him,
help
please?
me?
Get me out of here so I can give you both a big snuggly hug.
No problem, Sokka.
Real, there is no rush to help him.
You do that.
He's going to crush him or
Still a little
something.
new to this. You might accidentally crush him.
Exactly.
No crushing, please.
I mean, hear what Sokka has to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Good at me. Well, I can take it, and now I can give it.
No,
He
Zuko.
reminds me of Vegeta. When he's like that in rain or something.
Me. You've never held back before.
He is going to get hurt. Okay, maybe this will help him to lash out a bit. Damn, he's so
Wow,
hurt. Damn.
Yeah,
I mean,
jeez, it like hit me all of a sudden.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, it's a bit getting me now. Also emotional.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, he is so hurt and so wow.
Yeah, true. That was really. I mean, yeah,
That's the thing. He can't let go of the anger. Like he is.
it's hard. It's hard.
Oh,
Actually,
it's so hard. Yeah, he lives with it, and I'm not sure he even knows how not to live with it. Like it's.
I mean, it's because like as a child, he got that from his father, and he blames himself maybe, and it's not his fault. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but
he needs to forgive himself.
Exactly.
first, and then maybe try to forgive his father, because that is only how he operates, and that's it. Don't be with him, of course. You can just do your own thing,
and it's
but it leads
no matter
him
how
up,
positive reinforcement he has again from
I
Iroh
mean, that's the
and
problem,
all that wisdom. It doesn't matter if he himself is stuck in his old mental hell cage, of anger and trauma that keeps him down. It really reminds me like Iroh is like his therapist, and your therapist can only go so far.
Exactly. I mean, it's a lot of
help you, but if you don't work on it, it doesn't
even
matter.
if you work on it, because it's literally
it's hard.
It's because I don't know how it's that in a biological sense or like animal sense, or even I don't know, let's say spiritual sense, who knows? Because literally, when you're a child, you're born, how you're like imprinted on your parents, from literally a year one.
I mean, you soak it all up,
their faces, so it's literally, who is your father, who is your mother, and then he had something believing in his father, and then his father...
And then all of a sudden,
Yeah, literally lashed out on him and everything, and changed his whole perspective of his existence from the get-go, So that's the problem, and now he needs to to love himself and everything.
That's the problem. Like he didn't have something so basic that's like parents' love. You take it for granted. It's okay. Parents' love, it's always there, but that's not always the case. Like it is Zuko's case, and so many children that.
Exactly. Like in
real life, like that you have so many issues with parents for this and that reason, and then there's that like if my parent can't love me, how I can love myself, and if you haven't been taught, it's very very hard. Like when a child hasn't been taught from the beginning, like you give him positive reinforcements, you can do it
exactly,
and you know how they can also like when you're cuddling your child too much. And it can go to also like one
exactly.
The child is like full of
like
themselves.
Like Azula,
I don't know if that's Azula's case. It
is probably
if there's no balance, it can go in that direction. But Zuko is a different direction when he had none of it, and now he's like where to find.
She definitely got over positive reinforcement from Ozai. So
I really
definitely
still don't know like what her issue is.
I think it's literally because of that also. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's also like we can be wrong here, but we see how. I mean, interesting to see how it was like before we saw the flashbacks. How Ozai already treats him like bad. I'm like looking. Let's say when Zuko was like 2-year or 3-year-old, how was Ozai towards him then, before Azula was born, because let's say Azula is what, like 10, and no, now it's like older, right? Maybe 15, and Zuko is like 17 now, maybe, or something, 16, 17, right? So, and Azula is like 14, so I'm eager to know how was Ozai to Zuko when he was like 2-year-old or 3-year-old.
I think some of the viewers mentioned like that a fact maybe that wasn't revealed in the show, that actually it took time for Zuko to have his firebending appear, and that Ozai wanted him dead because his firebending ability didn't appear. Because royal child has to have, for him, it has to have firebending ability. And then, like, I think it was Iroh or Mother that convinced them. I can't remember what the viewer said, whether that was Mother or Iroh who convinced them to give him time to develop, and he eventually developed.
He's like that, like Aang in that regard. Yeah, they need to process in their own way. You cannot force on to them.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you know what reminds me, and with the scar, I don't know if you mentioned that, can't remember. Zuko on Todoroki.
Actually,
he also has a scar.
He also has issues with his
father.
Dad.
Yeah. So it's really interesting how they're making similar correlation there.
Yeah.
But there Todoroki doesn't want to use fire, but here he uses normally and everything. Yeah, I mean, it reminds me also about like on Vegeta, because his pride and he's from the day he's born, he taught me he's the strongest, he's the prince, he's destined to be the strongest, or he's
and
destined.
then he got
But here's the opposite a bit, and he's also like that in the rain and everything, like thinking about.
Was like, wow.
Yeah, this was really, literally just
I have
10 seconds,
and I'm now.
And the whole perspective of the episode changed. Like,
I have to see now that scene again. Really.
Yeah, true. It was really powerful. Yeah. So let's see how it will go in the next one, because I'm eager to find out how he will change, if he is going to change, because we don't know.
I mean, you can easily, it would be realistic for him also to remain this way and to never be able to get out of that cycle. That's also like realistic, and what happens in real life.
What Marcos, right? Was his name said like
from Patreon.
Yeah, prepare the tissues and everything. So I'm like, is it going to be like a epic battle between Avatar and Zuko and he dies or something? Like, no,
I'm not.
Like because of the rage, he cannot change.
I don't think it's just that. I think like you see how they're handling these topics, like even this short scene and how powerful it is, and it hits you in the feels.
That's what I'm even saying.
So
like,
I think it's more than just someone's going to die. It's more like the way they present their struggles.
Okay, not maybe die, but like literally going to be really those push and pull moments. Like you really feel sorry for Zuko, but he's not changing in you, and no matter how much you try, even like let's say like Aang tries to be his friend, maybe, or like
maybe
to not fight him, he's just wants revenge or something,
Maybe.
Who knows? And we should see. Yeah. It really was. I mean, literally, I was like, the whole episode is okay, just training arc and everything, but this literally 5-10 seconds at the end.
It's
so much more. Yeah, okay. When the uncle was talking to him about everything, but as you said, like it's so hard for him to change overnight, because we shall see.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to our channel, and also leave a like and a comment down below to let us know what you think, and we'll see you
next time.
Bye.